What up, y'all? How we doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is your boy, Malfunction. This is your breaking trauma and healing journey, y'all. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Today's video, we're gonna just talk about the hardest thing that you're probably gonna have to do, all right, in life. The toughest, hardest thing that you're probably gonna have to go through. I went through it, still sort of kind of going through it. It's been better, but I know if you want to grow, you gotta go through it. So we're just gonna talk about basically my journey on what I had to change, and basically what you're gonna have to change if you would like to grow. All right. Before we do that, though, before we get into the links, before we get into the topic, click that link in the description. All right. I think one of the hardest things I've ever had to do is gain control over my mind. Learn how to think for myself. It's probably one of the hardest, most challenging things that I've ever had to do in my life. Stop following the crowd. Lead by example. Integrity. Gratitude. All these things piece together like a puzzle. And if you don't have one, you don't have the other. But the cool thing is you can work on one to gain the other. Okay? The most toughest thing I've had to face is getting this under control. For the longest time, this right here would just wonder, get me in trouble, make me unhealthy. What else? Just not being strong enough mentally, And then once I started changing that, then I started attacking my problems. And my problems looked something like this. So mentally there was a problem, but I felt unmotivated. I didn't have any drive, felt stagnant, felt like I was doing the most that I could do, but not enough. I felt like I was just going by with life instead of taking control over it. I was argumentative, negative, destructive, like anything with an if at the end, I was it, And one thing that I truly grasps is that if you don't change who you are, you're not going to change. All right? I don't have friends because they didn't change who they are. And I know it's a contradictory, like you shouldn't let your friends change, but no, you should, because guess what? Birds of a feather flock together, and you are who you hang out with. So if my friends aren't doing nothing and they have no zeros in their bank account, they have 1 0 in their bank account, which is nothing, right? And they have no job experience, they're just on the couch all the time, they're just lazy. Guess what? If you got 5 friends like that, you're gonna be the 6th, right? And that's what made me go on this path, because for one, I seen what I was doing, but I also seen what they were doing, okay? And I was just like, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that's for me. I think what I should do is learn about myself, gain my mind back, and do whatever I want to do instead of trying to follow the crowd, which it's crazy enough. Look, the crowd goes nowhere. I was selling for literally like 3 years. Like 9 months the first time, took like 3 months off, went back for another 9 months. Okay? Almost 3 years. And crazy enough, the first time I got back, when I was gone for 9 months, niggas were still on the same bullshit. Literally, same shit, different day. Like, and that comfortability of not having shit, I refuse. I refuse not to feel like that. I refuse, because that's too important to me. I can care less about following people. I followed people literally my freshman year of high school. It's 2 years after high school. For 6 years, I followed people. And you know what got me? Nothing. Got me nowhere. Got me nothing. Got me the same shit that I was dealing with 6 years prior. Same fucking people. Same negativity. Same drama. But once I started changing this, my mentality, and then my actions that go with my mentality, oh my gosh, things started changing. You know, everybody started looking at me different. Even those same people that I had to get rid of. They're like, oh, you changed, Mal. You changed. You changed, Mal. I thought you said you're not going to ever change and you ain't going to ever leave me. Best friends forever till we die. And that's true, but it's true. But if you aren't doing something positive or something productive for your life, I have no tolerance for it. I'm sorry. And it's not me judging you, it's me judging me. And I'm going to explain it like this. I know that I don't want to be in that specific position. So what do? Well, I change myself to get out of that perspective. That's why people say you've changed, because they haven't. And they don't see it. And that's perfectly fine with me. Look, man, I just got off work, and honestly, I'm going to be 100%. I was literally telling myself like 10 minutes before I got off, damn. Like, all the people that left my life, damn. Like, I'm glad they're not here, but I'm glad they served the purpose, because that purpose pushed me to greater lengths in my life. So I was like, well, I feel like overall, when you change your mind, your perspective, your paradigm, your actions, your self-talk, all that good stuff, it plays a part, you know. But your mentality is the first and most important thing, because if you guys have never read As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, I recommend that shit. Because literally in there he says, men don't think. Men just don't think. And if you look around at society, generalized, you see a lot of stagnant people. That's why the most elite are in the 10% of the population's wealth. And you have everybody else behind it. Okay? I'm going to say it like this. The 10% put in 20% of the work. Why the rest put in like 80. And it's crazy. The 80% only get paid 20%. But that 20% gets paid 80% of finances. Like, that's fucking nuts. But it makes perfect sense. A lot of people just do not use their brains. And all I gotta say is use your brain. Not for destructiveness, not for negativity, not to judge. Judge yourself, first of all. If you're gonna judge anybody, judge yourself in your actions, your thoughts, the words you say to yourself, to others. Literally, like judge yourself, critique yourself, because that's gonna change you, which then turns the paradigm, that 3D realm, right? It's a reflection. So if you change this, guess what? Your reflection is gonna happen. You're gonna start seeing more productivity. You're gonna start seeing less stagnation. You're gonna start seeing all these great things happen in your life. And the crazy thing is, guess what? This right here isn't no gimme, no gimmick. No, I'm practicing this shit every day. Every day I live, I practice this shit. You know why? Because this is a lifestyle change. This isn't no, oh, I'm gonna do this for 1 day, 2 weeks, and then give up. No, I'm doing this every single day. Every day. I'm getting better and better and better and better and better and progressing. So my whole thing is, I'm gonna keep it a bean. My whole thing is this, man. Learn how to manage your emotions. Learn how to manage your mentality, right? Those two things right there. Definitely your mentality. Definitely your mentality. But secondary is your emotions. Once you gain your emotions, I feel like your mentality comes, or vice versa. All right. The one thing that I truly had to gain first was my mentality. I lost control of my emotions. I couldn't really handle that aspect of my life. You know, I was pretty sensitive when I was growing up. You know, losing somebody, all sensitive. Damn, felt bad. So it took me a while. So all I gotta say is like really be patient with yourself, but try it every day. You know, okay, you miss a day. So what? Make sure the next day you wake up with that same energy. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Like, and look, somebody wise told me this. If you ever want to see somebody's productivity level, look at their habits. Okay? If you have a habit of negative self-talk, talking bad to yourself or others or whatever it is, look at yourself. You know? Look at yourself. Anyways, you guys got this. Okay? The cool thing is, I'm not spreading this word to force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. I'm just talking to the people that are like right below me, that are almost on my level. You know, I'm not trying to force nobody. I'm just here because I wish I had somebody there for me, listening to that I could listen to and help me on my journey. You know, and I didn't have that. Well, I guess I sort of did with like Tony Robbins and all those good people that I used to watch. Les Brown, Jim Rohn. There's a lot of guys that I really definitely appreciate because they did help me out through tough times. But I'm doing this because some of those guys, you know, are about to retire for one. Some of those guys are no longer here with us for two. And I like to learn and basically recite what I've learned so I can help others. Anyways, work on yourself, okay? You got this. Don't let nobody else stop you from achieving what you got going on. Nobody. Not your mom, sister, brothers, wife, cousins, girlfriend, boyfriend. Don't let nobody stop you. You got this. Dig deep, find it, use it, manage it, and love yourself. Before I go ahead and click that link in the description to learn from my mentors. If you got a YouTube channel, if you're trying to learn how to grow your YouTube channel, click the link. My mentors are there to help you. It's your boy Malfunction with your healing trauma or your breaking trauma and healing journey. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanksgiving's tomorrow. Crazy. So I hope you guys have a happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm gonna still make a video tomorrow. It's probably just gonna be like something based on Thanksgiving, just being thankful, you know, who I'm thankful for and all that good stuff. So be something simple, probably like a 5-minute video saying thank you and for my appreciation. All right. Love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Keep fighting. Don't give up. It's your boy Malfunction. I'm out.